the ones he thought I liked. No, nigga, send me the ones I like.
He didn't send you all the joints?
No, it's 200 of them.
God damn, boy. Well, y'all got there posing forever.
Are we left? I was like, well, I had to change and stuff.
Oh, yeah, I mean,
3? I just showed you the pictures, Quentin.
well, I didn't know if you had more wardrobe changes. You know how you are, you know.
3, it's just 3. It's Freaky Friday.
Y'all superstars, bro.
Freaky Friday, and we're here to stay.
You singing? You singing?
I'm trying to,
Yeah, I'm trying to get some of this internet myself. Over here.
hey, we need to get that, I got good responses for that party.
Oh, the
fun
the
party.
fun party joint, yeah.
Hey, we need to get that, I got turn my volume down.
There's a lot of people at your inbox.
Nah, I mean, yeah, a little bit. You know.
Yeah. You know me, I don't care. You know me. We can go to we can do the fun party. So if anybody need a fun party, hit up Tina.
You know that's what Lena been calling me? I said, I'm not Tina, I'm TT. She working right. Tina. Lena, Lewis's daughter. So call me Tina.
But you ain't Tina no more?
She's supposed to call me TT.
Alright. Got me in this little thing. Let me turn your joint up. Welcome to another show of He Said, She Said. If it's your first time tuning in, it's your boy Q Walker, and I got my first lady on the left. Go and introduce yourself, my lady.
What's going on, y'all? It's your girl, Krista J. You know I pop on them ones and twos. It's Freaky Friday, so what you want to do? Bars.
Bars. That's how we coming in today, huh? All right, okay, I feel you. Just so you know, it's Freaky Friday. Also, it's first of the month, so you know you got your stamps out there. Hit up, you know, Walmart and Kroger's and whatnot. And if you got some stamps that you can, you know, let your boy hold, you know what I'm saying, 50 cents on the dollars, whatever, holler at me, jump in the inbox.
Oh, I thought you was talking. I was like, I got some stamps in my purse.
No, not no postal stamps, fam. Not no postal stamps, but you know, the little EBT card joint.
Man, you know they don't share them no more since you can't give out the dollars.
Dollars, I know, but
or they got their regulars and they don't want to share no
that's
more.
what I was getting ready to say. They got the regulars that they, you know, they give the card to, and they let, you know, I try to get the card, but you know, I was denied. I'm like, damn. But anyway, you dig? It's Freaky Friday. We put out the post out there to inbox us some of the questions and topics and things you want us to go over and discuss. So we're going to get right on into it. While Tina got this, you know, bite-sized sneakers ball on her.
I ain't got nothing to worry about no bite size. Only bite size I got.
Hey, well, there it is. So anyway, so yesterday was Halloween, so we figured it'd be cool to, you know, do Freaky Friday topic. So let's get right on into it. Let's see. The first question I'm gonna go with today. Let's see what we got here. We got a list, and also feel free for those who are watching via Facebook. If you have a question out there, please feel free to post your question.
Wrong part of the number out there. What's the number?
What's the number? The number is 859-721-5690. If you have an additional question that you want to have answered by Tina, because I ain't answering nothing.
Tina?
Yeah, by Tina. So.
Nah, I didn't ask these questions. These come from the viewers.
These
y'all
come
friends.
from the viewer, the people, the community.
Some of y'all's
of
aunties.
Yeah, some of y'all's aunties. Some of y'all's aunties was asking these questions. So Tina, if you talking to somebody, not you per se, but you know, a person in general, how long should you wait until you send nudes? Let's get here we go. Let me scoop my check.
Depends on the chemistry. And how much you trust them. That's the thing. It's about, do you trust them?
But if you got to put a time stamp on it, how long?
I mean,
because I'm gonna put. I mean, nowadays you see it on social media. These dudes nowadays, not me, but these dudes nowadays, they'll hop in your inbox and they'll send that slong pic right off the bat. They don't care.
I know they just nasty.
So for a woman, because dudes they don't care, but for a woman, y'all know y'all a little bit more secretive than what y'all got. How long do you think a woman should wait till she send them fire nudes on over?
After I gonna give them the work.
After you get that work.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just saying, though, it's a privacy thing. You ain't scared that he might show his homeboys or whatnot.
We grown.
So you don't care?
I'm just saying we grown. I'm sure I don't have nothing against him. If he does that, then that's his loss. Like whatever. Like you childish.
You childish.
You childish.
You showing my news off. You childish.
I mean, he might. Hey, because if a dude send me his, I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna be like, hey girl.
So y'all women do that?
What?
Even if it's a dude y'all really like, y'all share. Y'all wildin'. y'all wildin'.
I ain't never shared your thing.
I mean that's husband, so that's off limits, so it's a little different. But that's crazy that y'all women will share the nudes, no matter how. Even if it's like a potential bae, like you gonna send them to the.
I mean, this is the thing. Sometimes you have to be careful with your friends, but then they not really your friends if you can't trust them like it, because she might be like, damn.
That's what I'm saying. Like you send her, that meat package.
I don't think you're gonna send it to them, but you'll show.
Oh, y'all like all around each other, like out to eat, like girl.
Let me show you this.
You be like, hey girl, we whoop been talking, girl. Let me show you what.
Yeah, for sure. All stories. Look, I remember one time when my friend told me, he was like, man, y'all's conversations between you and females be wild. Like y'all be talking. I was like, that's just how females are. Like.
I know I would love
dudes
to.
don't go around. Dudes don't go around talking about, hey man, look at my package.
No, we don't. No, we don't. No, we don't. No, that's one conversation we don't have. But y'all talk to each other like, hey girl, look at is my getting big?
Yeah, I'd be like, why mine don't look like that? Why my?
Nah, G. And if anybody got my nudes. Nah, but for me, I don't think we really even care for real. It ain't got no time limit, no time stamp on how long we should wait. We
The dude's not gonna show another dude the picture if he cares about the girl, because he's not gonna want the girl. But I'm saying if it's just somebody he banging, like that's the difference.
Oh heck no! Like if we really like, if I really like you, ain't no way I'm showing my homeboy.
You don't even want him to look at a period. Pretty
much, but I'm just saying though, cause like. Man, dudes is shady these days, and you show your homeboy, he might be like, man, I want to see what that look like too. Yeah. Next thing you know, he's in her inbox, and then on top of that, man, you want her to continue to keep sending you them nudes, so you ain't gonna say nothing, because if the nudes is fire, she got a banging body, you ain't gonna say nothing. You gonna want them to keep coming.
For sure.
So anyway, it all depends on your chemistry about as far as how long you should wait till you send the nudes. So let's get on right into it. Let's keep going. Tina. Our other constituent is not here right now, but how can you get your spark back in a relationship?
Like the passion?
Yeah. Because, it's going to come a point in time, I feel like, I ain't been in a relationship since a relationship had me, but...
You didn't have relations, but you ain't been in a relationship.
Man, don't go business out there. But anyway...
I just trying to clarify the relations and relationship situationships.
Anyways, like I was saying, how would you or how should a person go about getting that spark back?
It just depends on the person, because I feel like it has to be a conversation, or you have to do the stuff that you want done. Because if you just get mad because you feel like it's gone, how does that person know? Like, it has to be a conversation. What happened between us? Like, what's going on? Did you lack? Are you too tired? Am I too tired? Has it just been too long? Like, what are we lacking? What happened from the beginning till now?
I'm cheating.
Yeah. Oh. Hey, yeah, we're gonna wrap it up. He said, she said.
I'm cheating. No, I don't know. That's a hard thing, because dudes, we got a big ego. So if you tell me
exactly, and that's the problem, that some dudes don't know how to take that and be okay with, like, hey babe, you used to do such and such, and do you know this is what I like, or do you whatever? Because they'll feel some sort of like, what do you mean? Do I know it's what you like? Or what's wrong? What you mean? I ain't da 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 da. But if he really cares and he really knows, if you know he knows, if he really cares, then he'll be like appreciating that, because then you give him the opportunity. He don't want to give you the opportunity to go out there and wonder about somebody else.
I don't know. I ain't built like that. I don't know if I'm...
Man, grow up.
I can't grow up. I'm a kid. I don't know, man. Like I guess it also depends on what she says that I'm not doing. If it's something as simple as, well, you know, baby, you ain't the box no more.
Yeah.
Okay, well I can work on that.
Hey, Michelle, what would you do? Like, you can type us and let us know. Like, if you feel like, not you per se, but if the passion's gone, what are you supposed to do? If you feel like y'all been together and that fire, the burn is burnt out, like, what are you supposed to do? Do you feel like men can't take it, their ego can't take it if you're honest with them and let them know? Or do you feel like you should just be straight up and be honest?
But man, that's tough though for a dude, cause like.
But would he rather you not tell him and
but
then you go out?
I'm gonna be. But see, that's gonna be in the back of my mind while we get ready to do the thing. Like, dang, did she like it? Did I do it like I used to?
Hey, look.
I'm just saying, like, once I get done with my 2.5, 3 minutes, I'm gonna be like, dang, is that like?
Oh, Michelle said, be honest. Real men can take it.
Let me tell you something, Chill. Let me tell you something real quick one time.
Real men. She said what she said. Real men can take it.
I can take it.
Now you can take it.
I can take it. I can take it.
Now you can take it.
Long as your delivery is appropriate.
That's what I said. It's the way that you say it. Like, hey, baby, you know,
you don't even do this. Like, you can't hit me with that, and I'm gonna be like,
she can't even come to you like, hey, so you ain't even. It has to be a conversation.
You see that face you just made?
What?
That face right there is exactly why that right there. You don't even like. Then we got a problem.
No, I just feel like it should be a conversation. Or if there are certain things that you feel like he's not doing anymore, even it's not even got just the foreplay or whatever, then maybe you need to lead it on just to show him and just do stuff.
Nah.
If you want, let me tell you what I feel.
She gonna put the finger in my face.
And then y'all can tell me if y'all disagree. Your sex is only as good as your partner's. Let me tell you why I said that.
I'm listening. I was reading Michelle's comment, but go ahead.
Mm-hmm. I feel like it's only as good as your partner's because if you have banging sex or whatever, right? And you know, and you throwing, right?
You throwing. How you throwing?
You throwing.
Is that how you throwing?
Look back at it. Nah, you throwing, right?
Yeah.
But they not into it. That's gonna bring down your morale. You're gonna be like, dang, you ain't really gonna be able to be into it because they not into it.
First and foremost, if you throwing like that and I'm not into it, you just trash. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing, but this is trash. And I'm thinking about, man, I got enough gas to get back home. I'm thinking about everything else.
But I'm saying, like, your sex is only as good as your partner's because you can have good sex, right? But if she's not really doing that, it's gonna make you not be into it. So you ain't really gonna give her your.
No.
But I'm saying you're not gonna give her your all because she's not giving nothing. You don't want no dead body.
I'm gonna leave my mark. She gonna remember me, whether she's into it or not. I'm gonna leave my mark because one thing you ain't gonna say about me. Nah, I'm just playing. Nah,
of course,
but
and if a man only wants to please this woman, he will change it. I know that's right, Michelle.
Michelle, look,
from a real grown woman.
I'm about tired of Michelle tonight. I'm telling you that right now.
That comes from real grown man status.
But nah, if she's not into it, I don't think that's. I'm speaking for myself personally. Mm-hmm. If she's not into it, then I'm still gonna handle my business because I don't want her to be like she's not into it, and then I go and give her the the limp noodle, and then I'm up out of there. No, I'm still gonna hold it down, and then she might think of me.
But I mean, I'm saying even so. Say if somebody you having sex with on the regular, and then they just give you the dead body, you just gonna kind of be like, yeah, the dead body, or she don't ever want to ride, or she don't, you know what I'm saying, like.
The never want to ride part, is that more just based on because y'all females are lazy now?
Yeah, because we old, my knees hurt.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you better get y'all some of these young Meg Stallions.
That's what I'm saying. So if it's something like that, if she just don't want to ride, that's cool. But see, if I say something, it's gonna look like I'm bragging, which I'm really kind of not. But I've never experienced a dead body. Why she looking like that? I've never experienced a dead body incident. I feel like if a woman is like that, then obviously, why are you looking at me like that?
I'm looking.
If a woman is like that, then obviously it's something the guy ain't doing. If she's just not into it and she's tuned out, like,
hey boo,
he's trash. Who's boo? Boo. Oh, that'd be great to talk about it. But yeah, so that whole limp body thing, I just don't believe in.
No, because some girls are just lazy.
I get that, but I'm talking about lazy as far as like positioning. Yeah, but if you just laying there, dude is trash.
I don't agree.
So you
Okay.
All right. So let's go on to
that's like a female.
What?
Right? If you're not turning the dude on, he ain't really gonna give you right? It's hard for him to be.
Man, it's like, to me, it's like
Have you ever had a situation where
It's like a couple different stages of erect.
where it went down, but you really was into the chick?
Oh.
But you really?
I gotta go. We gotta get out of here. So you mean like during
Yeah.
sex and it goes lit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you into it, right?
Yeah.
So what? Why? Why does it happen?
But I'm not dead though.
I know, but why does it happen?
I really am dead, but it happens. I'll just be honest, transparent, 100%. It's because, like, when you get that female that you've been wanting for so long, and she finally gives you some play, you already anxious and excited to get over her, so you can't calm down to get that blood flowing to where your mans can get up. So, man, it's
Dwayne, this conversation ain't from you. Praise God. This ain't for you, Dwayne.
This ain't for you. Don't hop on up out here, Dwayne, and say this ain't for you, player. But nah, like you just get so excited, man, that you get distracted, you can't pay attention, and it just happens.
It just happens.
It happens to the best of us. If a dude said it ain't never happened to him, he lying.
Yeah.
If this happened to us all, where either before or during, at some point in time, if you mess with somebody long enough, you have certain things happen.
Man, let me go and get on some of these. Let me go on and tell y'all some of these questions
that
people
ask.
ask.
Go ahead, get on some of the questions that people ask. Michelle said that on the last. Michelle, will you get in here? Cause I'm gonna talk to you. I'm not
talking to you. Cali.
Well,
that's my Cali.
Well, shoot,
Bestie.
Shoot, I got these flight benefits. Get on out here. The wife said, I'm head on that. But hold on. We gonna get some of them questions. What's that piece of paper? Yeah, I gotta read this. I don't know, man. Yeah. So anyway.
At the beginning.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to. Well, he said the beginning, not the end. But anyways, we're gonna take a quick commercial here on Radio Lex, WLXU 93.9 FM. When we come back, Tina will read some of these questions that we got from some of the he said, she said community that they wanted us to discuss. We gotta go back into it. I just want to take a little break so they can put the little joint in there.
Chopper style, chopper style.
Welcome back to He Said, She Said on Radio Lex, WLXU 93.9 FM, while Tina was over here chopper style. She got the cards over here from the He Said, She Said community of questions they wanted to ask us for Freaky Friday. Go ahead, what you got over here?
They done asked a couple of questions.
I don't know if you can read my handwriting.
I guess it does.
Okay.
But I'm going to have to change this at the end because I don't really.
Okay, do what you do.
Does it make a man gay if a girl sticks her finger in his... Can I say this on air? Let me go back and read the rules.
Go get the rules and guideline book out real quick. You say, go ahead.
Does it make him a homosexual if he likes the feeling of his girl playing with his booty hole? These are questions y'all asked.
These are not
questions.
Not questions.
These are questions the community wants to know.
Okay, so does it make a guy? I'm gonna just say gay.
So you ain't never had a girl lick your butt, your tail? I don't want my mama feeling sad.
She busy. She sleep. She sleep right now. Just like you told Dwayne that this ain't for you, mama. this ain't for you. But anyways,
what you think, Aisha? So go and tell me.
What was the question again?
You ain't never had your booty hole licked?
Have I had it licked?
Mm-hmm.
Accidentally.
Did you like it?
Accidentally.
You accidentally liked it?
I accidentally liked it.
So is it a conscious thing? Because they say the G spot. I'm dead serious. You read any type of stuff, they say the G spot for a man is in his butt, right? So is it a conscious thing of, damn, it might feel good if she do it, but I don't want to act like it feel good because then she gonna think I'm gay. Look, Michelle said accidentally though.
Yeah, that's 100% what it is.
That's what it is, because you don't.
We don't want to let you know that
that's
we like
it.
So, that's silly, but nah. So we gotta play our role and not say anything about it, because after we get done having sex, we're not supposed to talk about that. Like, don't
really?
Don't ask me if we just messing around. Yeah. No, if you my girl, whatnot, yeah.
She can't be like, you like it when I lick that booty hole?
If she's my girl, yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, but once we got that established that we, boyfriend, girlfriend, then afterwards she be like, did you like that? Mm-hmm. And I'm like, yeah, why? Mm-hmm. Okay, I just wanted to try something. Okay, yeah, but if we just, smashing and banging like that, we're not talking about that afterwards. That's not something we need to talk about. And
so does it stop at the tongue, or what if she
no,
put her finger?
No.
But you don't want her to because of the thought that she'll think, oh, well, if he liking his butt, he must be gay.
Two parts, okay? Two parts to that.
Okay.
That part, yeah, because when you think about stuff like that, you automatically associate that with being gay or prisons and all that type of stuff. So you don't want that perception of, oh, he likes stuff in his butt. I don't know about him.
Right.
Second part about that is that, all right, look here, fellas, look. We feel when y'all getting closer and closer, all right? Now, obviously, the position that we in, well, I don't know, it's just...
But the sphincter is cool, right?
What? I thought it was all the same.
The sphincter?
Yeah, I thought it was
That's
the sphincter.
The little part in between the butt hole.
Oh, that part right there.
And the
Is that what that's called?
It's sphincter.
Boy, look. That part right there, that is golden.
Oh.
That part's, man, that's
where it's at.
That's where it's at.
Ladies, y'all hear it?
I don't think a lot of women know about that, or are too scared to venture down there because it's so close.
Or a lot of women don't understand how important it is for them to not just be on the shaft. You have to go below when it comes to the balls,
Talk to them now.
Through all of that.
Talk
all
to
of that
them.
Counts because just going on the shaft, that is only going to do so much. It's the head.
What we doing now? What let's do?
The head, the balls, and the sphincter. And sometimes the booty hole.
Look, I just got turned on to the sphincter about a couple of years ago. Right about the same time that the accidental stuff happens, and
turns volume down.
And once that happened, I was like, but the most compromising thing about this whole situation is the position of the dude when all of this is going on.
So he can't have his ass up.
Okay, we get kicked off.
But, sorry, y'all. Sorry.
He can't be doing that.
And legs back.
You talk when you say booty up. You mean like he can't be doggy style?
Yeah.
No, heck no. I wish he might be in there turned around. Okay, you ready? No, and I don't know. That's what I said. That's just like so weird because then are you sitting on the bed like spread eagle and like she just gotta like you just gotta be laying there and she come over, do her thing and just start making her way down through there and you move your leg a little bit so she can handle the business, but you can't be in there as a dude already in position for it. Yeah, you can't do that.
Toot it.
Exactly, Michelle.
She said, now that's suspect.
That is suspect. She say, okay, it's your birthday, baby. I got something special planned for you. And the dude, I already know what that means. So she come home and you already in the bed, tooted up. Like, nah, bruh. Nah, this.
Okay, well, since we talked about that, when it comes to women with anal, right?
Yeah.
What is so special about a man wanting to have anal? Is it because most women don't let you do it and you feel like I'm cracking that open? Is it because it's tighter? Is it because... And then my thing I'm concerned about is, like, what you gonna do if it come out and it get boo-boo on it? Like,
couple things.
do you just bypass it and be like, well, it's part of it? You stick your finger there, and because you gotta loosen it up. Like, what do you do?
That's what I was ready to say. Two things. Okay, first thing is you gotta do the test, and you gotta loosen it up. You gotta get in there, do your thing. Yeah, loosen it up. Have you loosen it up, player? And that test right there lets you know if you should divulge any more. Because if you doing this and you got like all type of stuff on your hand. And you're like, nah, bro, I'm good on that. So, but if you up in there and you're like, oh, okay, yeah, we good.
Truffle butler.
But yeah, so if you up in there and she clean and all right, gonna do your thing, bro. Have you do it. But and also I think the other thing about that for men is like a power thing. It's like a power trip for them. Like I don't know. I don't want to say like overpowering, but I just feel like it's just something about, just doing that.
Because it's not a normal thing that
a
woman
yeah.
Well, see, I heard a man try to say before, and this was years ago, I was like, I don't agree with that. If a dude want to do it in a girl's butt, he's gay. I'm like, how?
I don't believe in that.
I'm like, well, how?
I ain't gonna lie, though. I used to feel like that. But
when you was a kid. Back in the day, when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But anyway, yeah.
I used to think like that, but until I was like, okay, let me try this.
Is it because of the grip?
That makes you want to do it?
Yeah, like it's tighter? Like y'all like it tight? Like super tight or what?
Nah. Yeah, I mean, it's a couple of things. It's because it's tighter, and you know, it just gives a different sensation, a different feeling of it being wrapped around it like that. So that's a couple of different things that played into it. And I hope y'all enjoying this show that we have right now, because it'll probably be our last show. So, you know, we appreciate y'all tuning in today. But so what else you got over there?
Let me see what else I got.
What else you got over there?
Well, we already talked about that one.
What we got?
Let's see. Hey, ladies. So does size truly matter, or is it just about what he can do with it?
Trouble. What do you think? Because I feel like that's a twofold question.
It is a twofold question, because at one point in time in my life, it was just all about the bigger the better. Mm-hmm. The bigger the better ain't always big, because everybody's big don't even know what to do with they big. Yeah. And then it's kind of one of those things, it's not even about size all the time, because, I mean, of course it makes a difference. Mm-hmm. But when you really into that person, you know what I mean? It's more than just the penetration.
So
it's how they make you feel.
Little sneakers bite size?
Nah, bruh.
Not that? Not the little sneakers bite size?
Nah. What? That's a head.
I don't know. That's a head. that's a head.
I think you can, it goes, like you said, it's a two-part question, because if you're really into that person, y'all love each other, like, it's the passion within you.
I was going to say
that goes along with it. It's not just that, because you could have a man that can be well endowed, but you're not really feeling him, and he don't know, and it's hurting. And you listen, women, we only have so much depth.
Depth. That's crazy.
And we only have so much depth in real life.
So that's crazy.
Yeah, just what you said. Like he said, that Snickers bite size.
So let's see. Some guys can be too small. Where you going? You leaving me?
No.
She done left. Oh, she going to get the Snickers bite size just so she can.
Yeah.
So what did Michelle say? She said some guys can be too small
like this.
though.
Wait.
So Michelle, is that too small? I don't know what too small is.
This
is that. So okay. So you with a guy, he pull that out. What you gonna do? What's your next move? And I want all the ladies who can see this right now.
How old are you? This is molestation.
But I'm saying though, he can't do nothing about that. That's who.
No, I'm sorry.
You put your pants back on?
What? That ain't even coming off. I'm gonna put them back on. You know women do the field test.
I get that they do, but never mind, man.
No, go ahead.
I was giving away personal information.
I know. They say you don't got the issues, so go ahead.
That's not.
I know that's right, Brianna.
That's not what we're talking about. But what was I about to say? You made me lose my train of thought. Some guys are growers and some are showers. So what if you do the field test and he's just a grower?
Well, if I'm feeling him, he should be already growing. full grown man.
He full grown man at that
point.
Yeah,
sprout.
He's sprouting up.
She said, "See with that mouth."
Yeah.
Michelle, I don't even want that.
You ain't even gonna settle for that at that point in time, and just be like, all right, bro, look.
I'm good.
That you all the way good?
I'm all the way good. It took me a long time, but let me tell you why. I'll say this.
Hold on, before you, because I don't want to get off the big or small. What's too big? If that's too small, what's too big, size wise?
Can I show you a picture?
No. No. You can just show them a picture, but you can't show me.
This too big.
I was not touching that.
This too big. But you can have real long ones and they not be girthy.
Girth, like.
Girth. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha.
Like this too long. We done seen people.
But what if he's smaller and girthy?
Then that's a little bit better because then it fills your walls. Girth. That's a word.
I said girthy.
Yeah, that's what I said.
So if it's small and it got girth, then you can still rock with that a little bit because at least he's gonna be hitting circumferences and whatnot.
Yeah. But you know, he might not be hitting that cervix stuff.
But you can't ride though because he's gonna pop out.
or from the back.
From the back, you're gonna keep slipping down, and by that time you're gonna go dead body. You're gonna go dead body. But anyway, let's see what else we got over here, man. Y'all wild.
Showing him that video that gone viral. He don't want. I tried to.
What video? I don't want to see. If it's a video of a dude, I don't want to see. I don't want to see no elephant dude. I don't want to see.
Horse.
Let's see. Let's see. What about? Go ahead. What
a lot of women don't realize, and it took me years to understand that, there's a different orgasm that you have in your clitoris than you do in your vagina. Some women don't have.
Talk about this.
Some women don't have orgasms in their vagina. It's all about the clit.
Some women don't have orgasms, period. Some women don't have one, period.
I read a story about this woman that had a thing where she had orgasms at least 20 times an hour and she wanted to kill herself.
Was it a black lady?
White lady.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah. That is facts. I know that's right, Ashley.
Let me see some of these. I feel like I'm getting jumped over here.
Hold on, what age? I can't have one without the other. Plus, you miss out on the pull it out, lick it, put it back in, action. Right.
So let's go with some of these other questions.
But there is a difference.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Did you know that?
What?
There's a difference between the orgasm?
I don't know, because to me it seems like it's all does.
No, it don't.
No, what I'm saying is that for me, I guess it's because it's not my body. I don't really can tell.
So what's the most important part of with that mouth?
My mouth?
No, yeah, down when you do with the mouth.
Hold on, now. I feel like hold on now. Talk about. So when I'm doing my thing with mama, I'm on that clip.
Okay, so do you even go down to the other part?
I might slide down through there and come back up. Why are you looking at me like this? Like I'm getting interrogated or something.
I'm just asking.
Yeah, like.
I ain't got nobody else to look at.
Yeah, look at
Jarvis.
Look at Jarvis. But nah, like you start off up top. You start up at the top floor.
We definitely getting kicked off.
I know it, man. We appreciate y'all, man. Keep sharing. 90% do not have an orgasm with sex alone. No, that's a fact. But
90% what?
Don't have an orgasm with sex alone. So is she meaning like? Well, I'll ask that in a second. But anyways. But nah, you start off on the top floor, and you know what I'm saying, you play around up there for a little bit.
Top floor.
But see, that's the thing though, is that a lot of dudes just only concentrate on that part and forget like she got a whole nother lower half that you need to slide down through, give it a little attention, and then slide back up. Also, fellas, stop sucking on it the whole time. That eventually women don't like that. You know what I'm saying? You think, it's cool for a little bit, but then like stop after a little while, then keep on with the licking and the flicking and whatnot. But anyways. Look at some of these questions over here. So what about somebody? What's I about to say? Something about being dry. So if a woman goes dry, is it because she's just not into the dude? Because you said men can go limp. So what about if a woman dries up? What does that mean?
No. I mean, it may just be you've been doing it a long time, and after a while, it's like.
What's a long time? What do you think an average session should be?
Average?
Average.
I mean, average. I mean, you talking about foreplay and all, or just the penetration part?
Just the penetration part. Because foreplay that could be forever.
I mean, if we being all out honest, I mean a good 7 minutes.
I feel that.
And that's just penetration part. A good average. That. But like medication, like I myself had experienced situations like where when women take a lot of medication, it dehydrates you. So it does mess with you sexually as far as like how wet you can get, all of that. So it's not always the man, it's the medication that you're on that makes a difference in that. So I wouldn't say that it has something to do with
necessarily what he's doing, but
like sometimes I'm on my medicine, I can't even spit, so I stopped taking.
Oh no, you gonna spit?
You don't have enough saliva, like it dehydrates you.
You better go get some water bottle out the refrigerator and get to work. But so speaking of that,
look, Michelle just said what I said.
What?
And I ain't even see her say it. It could also be the medication.
I'm tired of Michelle. Get off here. I'm tired of you.
Don't talk to my best friend like that.
Hey, best friend. But anyways, what about squirt? Is that pee?
You know what?
Because there's a big debate.
I don't know. That's what they say. Some people, I think some girls do pee and say it's squirt, but I don't. Some videos I've seen.
I wish she would.
But I used to never think that. I used to never know it was fluid until, because I can't see, until one day. It's been
can't see.
Nah, it's been one day that, so I used to have to do like Skype stuff, because
y'all was
and I was doing my thing, and I looked, I said, is them juices running? Hey!
This is definitely our last show. It is a wrap after this. And then,
Michelle said it's been scientifically proven that it is pee.
So I've been peed on.
You thought she was getting squirted, she pissed.
Michelle, I need you to display these facts because I need this.
Don't challenge her.
I'm just saying I need this because in my mind, I remember the first time it happened to me. It blew my mind. Like I didn't even know what it was at the time. I was 19, 20. Yeah, 19, 20 years old when it happened. And I really didn't understand what happened at that point in time. All I knew is it was just like a whole bunch of stuff just squirting everywhere. And I was like, oh, what is this? Did you...
Contains urine in it.
Okay, if it contains urine, yeah. But if it's not just all out pee, then I'm cool with that. But you ain't gonna...
So you wouldn't let no girl pee on you?
Nah, I'm good, because that's just...
Would you piss on her?
Nah, I'm not with that crazy stuff. Nah, we ain't got to go through all that. But I let squirt on my face, though. But anyway, so what about, let's see what we got here. Sex toys. What are your thoughts on sex toys?
Well, you know, I'm trying to have a fun party right now.
Yeah. So you do all about it.
And those are things that I think you can help spice up your sex life too.
Yeah.
Just doing different stuff.
You know,
videos.
Some guys is intimidated by that though.
Videos.
Of y'all or you?
No, both, but of us.
That's what I'm saying. Like of us, like.
I done went back and watched some videos and turned my cell phone. I said, no.
Video of myself. That's been 23 years old. Yeah.
She said Chris MP.
I don't know what Chris MP is.
I don't know what that means. What that mean, Michelle?
I don't
Chris
know
MP.
what Chris MP. I don't know what that is. It's some old news stuff. It's that new generation. But nah, I haven't made I ain't gonna say made a video. That's crazy. But anyways, sex.
Make sure I get my tripod back.
I know it. Some dudes are intimidated to have toys in there because they feel like, why she need a toy in here? Am I not good enough for her?
Because you could do both. So you could do it, put the toy in her, do anal, and then you could be knocking her down, or you could be doing that and playing like just something different.
I know that, but most guys don't see it that way. A lot of guys.
Well,
I've talked to some women who said that they have tried to introduce.
She said, never mind.
She wild. She drunk, but they try to introduce that stuff to their man, and it didn't go over too well. He thought it was like a diss to him. Like, why do you need this?
Well, that's why it has to be a conversation. You know what I mean?
Yes. I mean, I'm all for it. I only think it's going to heighten and make it more intense.
Yeah, something different. Like, I like them. Like, I'm an exhibitionist.
So that's
speak,
like,
I say.
Is that where you do it?
Again, not real men.
Who is she talking about? This real men?
I like outside. I like doing the outside.
Well, that was also one of the questions. Freakiest places. What's that?
Look, all right. Man, put me in the hotel room, open the curtains.
On the balcony?
Yeah, and knowing somebody's watching from across the way.
It also depends on what you quantify as freaky, too, because everybody.
She said, I'm multitasking.
Yeah, she's drinking and she's typing at the same time. Yeah, she's wilding right now.
She's working. She's an engineer. Don't front her.
Yes, and some men are
smart, sexy, freaky, all that. Paid. All that.
I'm about to send her the news. But anyways.
No, she's married.
So.
She said men intimidated by toys.
Yeah, some men are.
Why? Because only if it's bigger than them?
Pride and ego. Because you feel like you're not satisfying her enough that she has to.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's not that she does it on her own. It's the fact that she wants to do it during sex. To where we feel like, well, why you got to do that? Am I not enough? Like, then it becomes a pride and the ego type of thing. And from the conversations I've had with a few women, it kind of ruined their sex life because after that point in time, he was like, he just felt like he wasn't good.
Opryland in Tennessee on the 5th floor. Who was it? Quentin?
That ain't quitting nothing.
What's she talking about?
I don't know, bro. I've been in Lexington, Kentucky my whole life. I ain't on.
Who's Opryland Hotel, Tennessee? Is that where you was?
Who? Her? She nasty.
Being out on the beach, that's so sexy.
In the beach, have you ever been on the beach?
That's so sexy. I just watch it on TV.
You just watch it on TV? What? That was a lie. That was a lie.
Balcony view, thank me. Oh, okay. Balcony view, thank me later.
I see something.
Duly noted.
Yeah, somebody got a nice view of that.
Opryland.
Somebody got a nice view of her squirting everywhere. But what about forms of foreplay? What about that? I mean,
as far as what?
I feel like that is pretty much relative to the person or the couple, because some foreplay could just be consist of just like a nice evening of y'all just relaxing enjoying each other's company. Other foreplay could be whips and chains and whatnot. So I think it's just really pretty much all up to the couple. Myself personally, do you feel like? Oh, okay.
I'm listening.
She said no, not you. Oh my
no,
God.
Who's wearing a vibrating cock ring? You done worn vibrating cock rings before?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yes, I have.
They feel good?
Yes, it does.
She said, what's the difference?
I didn't see
What does it do for me?
who she calling? I swear for Lord,
she said boring.
If she wasn't married, boy, I tell you. What's the difference?
He said he did it before Michelle.
What's the difference between women using toys?
Why you guys wearing a vibrating cock ring while she's riding?
Oh, I mean, that's no difference.
So what does it do?
I don't. It's like a.
So dang it tight? Don't it hurt you? Don't it pull you?
It is a little tight, and it depends on how far back you roll it.
Okay.
If you roll it all the way back down, then yeah, of course. But you roll it almost to where it is up against your pubes or whatever. But anyways, yes, it is tight, and the reason why it's tight is to keep all that blood flowing. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, the little vibration is almost like a simulation. Yeah, like like a. I guess if you want to think of it like that, a little humming sensation, and the point of it is that when you go inner, is to keep it inner for a little bit, so y'all both can enjoy it, because she gets the vibrating part as well as you at the same time. So
it's hitting the clit, is it turning
exactly.
around?
So it's hitting her clit at the same. She's writing this down. So, and that's the thing the dudes forget about when they wearing a vibrating ring. They think they just supposed to be banging. It's like, nah, dog, that's for her to enjoy as well. That's why it vibrates. So when you go in, you set it up against her for a little while, let her grind up against you and it, and boom, there you go. That's an easier orgasm sensation for her as well. Then what's boring? I got her boring, but nah. So I've used it a time or two, and it fellas out there, it does work wonders. So go to your local convenience store, go and pick it up and grab it and use it as well. Tina's over here messaging. I don't know what she's.
I'm writing my notes down. Thank you.
You write your notes down. Okay. All right. I've even had to take it off, and then like she take it with her mouth and start licking on that. But anyway, yeah. So anyways, we got about 5 minutes left in the show. We appreciate everybody who tuned in today. For those who just showed up a little bit late, we appreciate you tuning in as well. This will probably be our last show, so we appreciate that.
We appreciate our guest host Michelle today.
Yeah, we appreciate our special guest host Michelle, who joined us from Cali. Let's see, do we have any other ones on her? Nah, I think that's pretty much it. I think we covered it all for real. So yeah, so make sure y'all share this show, share this video. I'm pretty sure it's a lot more we could have went over and talked about, because I'm pretty sure it's a lot more questions that some of these ladies out here. I know the fellas left me by myself today.
They did. I ain't heard nobody.
They were scared. They was pretty much scared. But anyway, before we get up out of here, Tina, you want to say something to all your women who are watching right now?
Women.
Women.
Not for real. Like,
what about a threesome?
That's what I was gonna ask about.
Ooh.
What is it about threesomes that men want so much?
Yes, Lord.
Why? Yes, Lord. Kevin Gates voice. Yes, Lord.
It's just a fascination of just having two women at the same time.
Do you want it to be with your woman and another woman?
Or
does it have to be?
Define my woman.
Like she's your girl.
She's my girl.
Yeah. You want to share her with another woman? What if the woman's doing some stuff to her and you were like, I ain't never seen her act like this before? How you gonna feel?
It's tough.
How you gonna feel?
Okay, look, then I think about it, I'm okay with that, because she's a woman, so she's gonna know her body better than I ever could. So she's gonna know exactly what to do, when to do it, and how to do it, because she's a woman. So as long as her doing that still benefits me at some time, because I mean, hey, hell, I'm still in the room now. Don't forget about me over here.
Right.
Don't forget about your boy. But nah, I'm cool. Nah, like she can do that. She can make her feel a little bit more.
So is it okay if she say, so you want two women? Is she okay if she's like,
no,
honey,
no.
I didn't get to finish.
Absolutely not.
She can't have another man?
Absolutely not me.
But another woman though?
Yeah.
Can she do it without you, or it's got to be with you?
Nah, it's got to only be with me, because then that's when you start cheating, and it can only be with the dude, but nah, she can definitely not bring another guy up in here. That's what we're not gonna do.
All right.
Nah, plus we're not playing tiddlywinks, like we're not accidentally crossing swords. That's my point exactly. Nah, we're not doing that, bruh. But then that brings up running the train and all of that type of stuff, which I've never ran a train. Oh, I had a threesome before in my life.
Orgy?
Define orgy.
Hmm.
Define orgy.
So I've heard a couple different things. It's an orgy where you just in a room, you get two couples doing it, or y'all switch off.
Yeah, it's a double standard, Michelle. They show we is. I've done the switch off joint in the same room. Yeah, I've done that.
I like you bang this chicken
Yeah,
and whenever
we
bang that.
we was in the hotel room. Shout out to my guy. I ain't gonna put his name out there though, but we was in the hotel. We met these chicks. About 5 minutes left, so I'm gonna wrap this up. So we met these chicks down in Richmond, down at the pit. They used to be down there.
Oh, so this was local.
Oh yeah. This was years and years ago. He's married now, but anyway. So we met these chicks down there. They was with some dudes at the time, and when we was coming out of the pit, they was coming in, and they was like, "Yeah, what's up with y'all? Where y'all going? Whatever." So we told them where we was going. We was coming back to Lexington. We was like, "Man, there's trash in there." She's like, "Oh yeah, well my man is in there." So I was like, "Well look, why don't you go ahead and slam me your number, and I'll get up with you a little bit later on if you can, get rid of your dude." And she's like, "All right, cool." So she gave me a number. She's like, "My girl's with me." I said, "Oh, okay, cool. My people's is with me too." So she was like, "Oh, okay, cool." So we get back to Lex. She, I hit her up, what y'all doing? Oh, now we at the Waffle House over here off of, what's that, off of Taste Creek behind Cheddar's. And
that was at Alpha Waffle.
Yeah, that one. She's like, "Okay, we at the Waffle House over here. I forgot the street name." I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." I said, "We'll be through there in a minute." She's like, "All right." So we went over there, met up. She's like, "So what y'all trying to do?" I was like, "Well, what y'all trying to do?" She's like, "We were whatever." I looked at my people, so I was like, "Man, you trying to get a room?" He's like, "Yeah." So we went over to Continental Inn, got a room.
I know that was years ago. Continental Inn.
Yeah, this was a long time ago. So, so we get in the room. Well, we drive into the room. We like, bro, it don't matter. Whoever picks one, like whoever's going, that's what we do. We get in the room. I'm laying on the bed, so Shorty comes and sits next to me. I said, "Okay, boom, that's the one I got." Then Shorty goes over there. So I don't waste no. As soon as that light switch go out, I don't waste no time. I get on with the get on. And my partner at the time, when we talked about it later, he's like, "Bro, well, we was just chilling till we looked over and saw y'all." He was like, "Dang, I need to catch up." So they started getting it in, and so the funny thing about that is that at that point in time, we was almost like competing with each other. Like, "Well, I ain't busting first. I'm gonna see how long he gonna go." So I lost, but anyways, so I went ahead and did my thing.
So did you switch condoms when you went to that?
Oh yeah. Well, we'll get to that in a minute. But anyways. So after we was done, the two chicks went in the bathroom. You know how y'all do. They went in the bathroom. My people said, "Hey, you want to switch?" I'm like, I don't care. At this time, I had stamina back then. So so I was like, "Bro, I don't care." He's like, "All right, best is what we're going to do. I'm going to get one of them at the bathroom. I'm going to get the chick I had at the bathroom, and I'm going to go in the bathroom with the chick you had." All right, bet. He goes in there the bathroom. The other chick come out. First thing out of her mouth, "I know what y'all trying to do." I was like, "What?" She's like, "Y'all trying to." I was like, Nah, it ain't even like that. She was like, Nah, it's okay because I was eyeballing you anyways." Really? Word? She was like, "Yeah." And then some more stuff happened between me and her. And I'll spare you the details. And yeah, that's how we ended up switching.
Well, it's Chrissy J on the one and twos. Live it like you love it or leave it alone. It's time for us to sign off. We'll finish this conversation off air.
Oh, man. But yeah, we're going to get up out of here. This is your boy Q-Walk. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Make sure y'all share this video on Facebook. Make sure you follow us on Instagram. Tell a friend to follow the show. And we want you to treat somebody how you want somebody to treat your mama. We out of here. Look at Gene Jordan all late. Look.
Oh, he late. He late.
Don't judge me, y'all. That was a long time ago. Like I said, that was Continental Inn, so like
that's a long time.
That was a long time ago. Oh, that was a long ago. Well, let me go home and read some scriptures. I gotta close this out.